Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's contest, a biggie from the Eddie Burns Arena here in Arlington, and this will be for first place in the Middlesex League. The current leaders, Burlington High School at 12-2, will go against the Ponders here of Arlington, who are 8-2-3. So this is the battle they've been waiting for. A good crowd on hand on this crisp January evening here. Or are we in February? Yeah, we are. Yeah. It's the first. No, tomorrow's the first. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's January 31st. Get that straight. Arlington is off a fresh 10-1 victory over Wilmington High. And as I mentioned, Burlington is 12-2 on the season, and the power to be reckoned with in this Middlesex League. Burlington has O'Halloran, Bonanno, and Russo up front. The Ponders are opening with Brendan Jones, Anthony Missouri, and Dara Keneally, the front line. Puck sent right into the Burlington zone off the face-off. It's a battle for in the corner in the Burlington end. They're trying to come out, but Keneally steals it. Dumps it back down in the corner. It's still in the Burlington zone. And here they come, the Red Devils. Out of their own end, the puck comes squirting around the corner. Up on the long lead pass. Lead pass right on Burlington over the line. A shot and a goal. Burlington has scored here in the opening moment. Boy, they're explosive. They came up the right wing and beat Pinard from the right face-off circle. Looked like Christian Hartling, the defenseman that got it for Burlington. He just took it over the line on a burst of speed, and is Hartling in the Burlington zone. He's broken up for Arlington. Bonanno rather got that goal for Burlington, and it's 1-0 here in the first period. Puck still down the Burlington end as the Ponders trying to get the equalizer. And here's Burlington over the line again. That was offside, and that was caught by the official. The officials in tonight's game are Steve White and Harry C. That was just over the line on the left wing, and Harry C. spotted it. It'll be faced just outside the Arlington blue line, right in front of us here at the Eddie Burns rink. We're at center ice, and quick goal here by Burlington has given them the 1-0 lead, and there's something on the ice down at the far end, and the official goes and picks it up. And we've got the all clear now. He skates back to the bench with it to throw it over the boards. Good job. And the ice is clear. And here we go. It's Connor Quinlan for Burlington going against Joe Chezereg. Puck is up in the air and into center ice and dumped into the Burlington zone. A quick save by Paul Barbieri in the Burlington net. And here comes Burlington right up the left side again. It's Quinlan into the zone behind the net, but Arlington just takes the puck away and sends it behind Jack Pinard. It's still in the Ponder zone as Burlington, a very quick club. And the puck again sent down into the Burlington end and chased down by the Ponders, but it goes for an icing, and it'll be brought back and faced in the circle to the right of the Arlington cage. 13:21, the remaining time here, first period. 1-0 Burlington on a Frank Bonanno goal. Puck down, it's still in the Arlington zone, knocked up in the boards and knocked up in the air and still in there behind the Arlington net. Here come the Ponders into center ice. But Jack Hurricane can't do anything with the puck. It's knocked up in the air and back behind the Arlington net. Long lead pass up into center ice, and Piggott has it. He loses, and back into center ice and driven back into the Burlington zone behind the net. There's Missouri's whistle, and wholesale changes for Arlington over the boards. That whistle means clean house. And there's the Burlington player made a quick move. Another backhander on Pennard. He makes the save. And this is the quickest team I've seen this year, Burlington. The puck is in the Arlington zone, and Keneally kicks it along the boards. It's taken there by the Arlington defense. They move it on the right wing. It's Huracan. He fires, and a save by Barbieri in that Burlington net, his first save of the game. And again, the face-off in the Burlington zone in the circle. That was Max Jagger. Got that shot off a moment ago. And a save by the Burlington goaltender. Puck is down. And again, Arlington with the edge in play here in the opening moments, and they lead 1-0. 12:09 left, first period. Massey and Simon out at the points. Puck still in the zone. It's batted down, and here comes Burlington. They're flying up the left side, trying to get by Massey. He takes it in the corner behind the net, and it's knocked up in the air there. The puck still in the Arlington zone. Here come the Ponders. Wing-to-wing pass on the left side, but it's too hard ahead of Huracan. He can't collect it. It's back behind and sent up into center ice. Piggott can't control it, and down into the Burlington end it goes. The Ponders chase it down, but here come the Red Devils out of the zone again. Quick pass on the left wing and dumped into the Arlington end. It's chased down by Max Jenger. Moved up on the left side, and nice pass on the right wing. There's nobody there. Would have been a wide open break, but there was no Arlington forward there. And here's Burlington with it again. They send it right up the middle, and it goes down to the right of the Arlington net. And Santa Suaso boards that forward. Puck comes out, and here come the Ponders. They send it into center ice and clear it quickly. And now it's driven back into the Arlington zone. Goes behind the net. Chased down by Massey. He dumps it along the boards, and a collision there. The Burlington player goes down. Massey's with it. But here comes Arlington out of the zone, up the left side. And they dump it in the Burlington zone. That was Liosa. Antonio Liosa dumps it in. The puck is still in the Burlington zone. Sent down to the Arlington end, and Liosa dumps it back into the Burlington end. Chased down by Liosa. He has it behind the Burlington net, looking for someone to pass to. Centers it in front, and no one there but a Burlington player who sends it down to the Arlington end. Burlington player chasing it down, centers it in front, and who's back checking but Derek Keneally. A bullet pass on the right wing ahead of Jack Huracan, and it's whistled as an offside. And it'll be faced back in the Arlington end. Hectic pace here in the first period as this Burlington club can fly. The fastest I've seen thus far in the season. And they lead 1-0 here in the first period. Goal by Frank Bonanno, the first line center and one of the captains. Puck down in the circle. Keneally loses, comes up on the right wing. And there's a break. Anthony Missouri down the right wing. Centers it in front, it's in the crease, and a shot and a save by Barbieri. And the Ponders really battling in there. We're trying to get back in the hockey game. It's Brendan Jones with Missouri, and it's still in there. It's still in there, and dumped in the corner. Missouri chases it down behind the net, trying to look at somebody to pass to, but here come the Devils up the left side over the line. A centering pass is blocked. It goes behind Picard, and Burlington controlling in the corner. Jack Simon picks him and pins him in the corner. Burlington has it. They can't center it as Keneally really takes that guy out and drives him into the glass. Derek Keneally, physical play. And there's a trip on Santa Suaso, no call in center ice. And the puck back into the Burlington zone it goes. And the Ponders are matching Burlington. It comes out to the point, but it's intercepted by the left wing on the Burlington line. That's Ray Hayes. his shot wide of the net. And there's a collision, and Cully Curran with it. Cully's pulling up the left side, dumps it in the Burlington zone and out just as quickly, and Simon has it at his own end. Lead pass is intercepted, a breakaway for Burlington, and another goal. An intercepted pass in the Arlington zone, and Connor Quinlan stole it, went in and put it up over the corner of Jack Pennard, and it's now 2-0 Burlington here in the first period with 8:37 remaining. Back in center ice for the face-off, and they're over talking to Missouri, the coach, and got a penalty on Arlington. It's on John Massey. 2 minutes, and into the box he goes. Kind of a late call on that. So Arlington, wait a minute, they still have 5 guys on the ice. What is going on here? But Massey's in the penalty box. He's got some new rules. I don't know what that's all.
Burlington goal 17, Connor Quinlan, unassisted. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 23 seconds.
Puck in center ice, and
number 17, Massey. 2 minutes for slashing.
But why doesn't Arlington have a man short? Great question here. They have 5 skaters out on the ice. Ryan Davies is at defense. His Chejarig, he moves it up on the left wing, but back into the zone it goes, and Burlington takes it over, looking. Burlington has it behind the Arlington. Is centered out in front, and Chejarig has it. But Burlington has it again. Boy, they are quick. And the centering pass is blocked by Pennard, still in the zone, the Arlington zone, and comes out and kept out at the line. A stride from the right point and a glove save by Pennard. That was Sean Savage. Let that shot go from the right point for Burlington. But Pennard was ready for it. 7:25 left. First period, it's 2-0 Burlington. And it's pretty obvious why they're 12-2 on the season. As quick as I've seen this year, this team really move. And on that puck, there's no, right in front, a Burlington player was really leveled by Santa Suaso as he was waiting in front of the Arlington net, but no more, as Anthony just leveled him. His pass is intercepted. Denali has it back into the zone to Simon, to Santa Suaso, to Keneally, and back into center ice and the length of the rink. And this is icing waved off, and Anthony Missouri in on it quickly, trying to center it, but it's blocked. Anthony over to the bench. He'll be replaced by Cully Curran. His Cully, long shot of Pennard. It's wide, and he just gloves it and holds it for a face-off. 6:33 left. First period, 2-0 Burlington. And the face-off coming up in the Ponder zone. Cully Curran on the draw. Puck up in the air, and Pennard smothers it again, and will do it again in the circle. Puck is down in the corner, and Davies knocks it up off the glass. It comes on the right side, and kept in the zone, now into center ice, and dumped right back in by that Burlington defense. They waste no time putting the puck in the Arlington zone. Comes up on the right side and lobbed up in the air, but Burlington keeps it in out at the line. Here's a break for Arlington. It's Piggott over the line. He drives it in on Barbieri. A stick save, easy stop there. And Keneally's busting in now, trying to get a hold of the puck. But here's a lead pass up over the Arlington line. It's Davies fighting with the Burlington player. They both go down in the corner, and it's up on the right side there, and a heavy hit on the... That was Brendan Jones took that hit. He's okay, and it's behind the Arlington net, and fought for by the Burlington player. He loses, and into center ice, over the line. A shot on Barbieri, a save, glove save. He ties it up. First good bid they've had on him, and it'll be faced in the circle to his right. Anthony Missouri was out there. Hurricanes out there now with Cully Curran and Keneally on the wing. Puck in the Burlington zone. Things have turned a little better for Arlington here in the late moments. 5:10 left in the first period. It's 2-0 Burlington. Puck is cleared out into center ice, and they just dump it right back in. Burlington. It's a game of dump, and Suazo runs into the Burlington player. There's a shot and another glove save by Pinard, as that shot came from well out. Off the stick of Sean Casey of Burlington. 4:51 left here in the first period. It's 2-0 Burlington. Goals by Frank Bonanno and Connor Quinlan have put the Red Devils on top. Puck is down, comes out to the right point, but Arlington controls up the left side. Leosa with a head of steam. Has it behind the Burlington net. Has it again, circles out in front. There's nobody there. Puck comes up the right side, and the Burlington player is put into the boards with the back checking of Leosa. Puck gets by the Arlington defense. That was Bob Kozlowski, his first shift of the game, and the ruled an icing on Burlington, and back in the circle for the faceoff. Keneally, Missouri, and Brendan Jones, the line for Arlington. And Keneally held it. He still has it behind the net. Wheels it around the back of the Burlington net. A shot wide of the net. And centered in front now. And Jones has it. Still battling in there. Boy, he's a battler, Brendan. He's digging in the corner, trying to center it out. Anthony Missouri in front of the net. He can't get his stick on the puck. The puck is dumped right back into the Burlington end. And Arlington's had its edge in play, but can't seem to get any shots at this Burlington goal. Here's Burlington intercepts over the line. A big shot on Pinard. He sticks it up off the glass, and that's a whistle and a face-off in the zone. Cully Curran over the boards for the face-off. Jack Hurricanes out there. Suazo and Mike Callahan for Arlington, and John Massey. Puck, another shot and a save by Pinard. That was a quickie. It's, Burlington controls the puck pretty good on their sticks. A shot went over the Arlington net and carromed out of the rink, and a stoppage, of course, and it'll be faced outside the zone. 3:15 left, first period. It's 2-0 Burlington. Face-off center ice. Puck sent down into the Burlington end. It's taken and knocked up into center ice. And there is controlled by Burlington. Arlington's forechecking. And here's Massey in on it quickly. He got it, and back and forth it goes. And back into the Arlington end it goes, and another icing on the Red Devils. Face-off to the left of Paul Barbieri in that Burlington net. He's only had 3 or 4 shots at him in the first period here. The Ponders can't get an offense going as Burlington is really quick. Here's Arlington. They sent it back beautifully in front. Arlington control, centering pass. No one there in the crease. Still Arlington controlling. They center it in front, and they can't get a shot off. The Ponders, good offense there, but here's Arlington. Burlington right over the line. A quick shot and a save by Pennard. Burlington able to set up in the Arlington zone with some crisp passing. And they lead 2-0 here in the first period. Tom Bridges out of one of the points now for Burlington, and he's waved off, and he's replaced. By Trevor Janis. Puck in the Arlington zone. It's in the crease, and a little skirmish there. That subsides quickly. And again, the face-off in the Arlington end. As Burlington had controlled the opening moments here and jumped out to a 2-0 lead. But the Ponders have come back efficiently and have gotten the puck in the Burlington zone for some offensive chances, but have not scored yet. And the puck is taken away from, another goal. Puck is stolen from the Arlington player, held it too long in his own zone, and a backhander went right by Pennard on the ice there. It's now 3-0 Burlington. And this might get out of hand, I don't know. Not sure who got that one, but it might have been Quinlan. Let's see. On the announcement. Puck again in center ice. Massey dumps it off the boards. And here's Burlington right over the line again. A centering pass. But the Burlington.
Assistant number 10, Timothy Bridges. Time to go 12 minutes 43 seconds.
Who? Did you hear that? Who got the goal? Sounded like Quinlan again. His second goal of the game. And there's a stoppage and a face-off in center ice for some reason. Kind of a delay here. No, they're taking it down.
Burlington penalty number 20, Jeff Russo. 2 minutes for high sticking.
The penalty on Burlington.
1 second.
And the Ponders with a man advantage power play. And they trail 3-0 here in the first period. Jeff Russo is in the box for Burlington, and the Ponders have the puck in the Burlington zone trying to set something up. Anthony Missouri out at the blue line, moves it on to Massey. Massey gives it to Missouri, back to Massey. Missouri fires, it's deflected wide. Another shot and a save, and they can't get the puck on the Burlington net. Missouri's out at the line, stop banging this. Oh, it hit the post. That was close. And knocked the net right off its pins. But no luck for Arlington. It's still 3-0. And the face-off now in the Burlington zone again. Brendan Jones over the boards now, and the face-off will be brought outside the Burlington line. Cully Curran on the draw. Anthony Missouri stays out at the blue line at the fence on the power play. And here comes Burlington out of the zone with a head of steam up over the line. Trying to get by Santa Suaso, no luck there. Anthony Missouri has it to the right of his own net, looking. Here comes Anthony with a head of steam up the right side, up the left side, by one man, by another, and dumps it down behind the Burlington net. It gets by the defenseman out at the blue line. That was Santa Suaso. Couldn't keep the puck in, and Burlington's on top of it again. Here comes Anthony up the left side. Santa Suaso looking over the red line into the zone. Anthony Santa Suaso has it. He dumps it down in the corner. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Ooh, big drive by Missouri and a save by Barbieri. Another centering pass and blocked. Is Missouri again. Here's a break. Missouri has it in center ice. Has to swerve back, and those are the buzzers that end play here in the first period. And the Ponders find themselves down 3 goals here to the Red Devils of Burlington High, the current leaders in the Middlesex League. The goals by Burlington by Frank Bonanno and 2 by Connor Quinlan, I think. Couldn't hear in the loudness here. But that's the scoop here in the first period. It's 3-0 Burlington. So the rest of the game should be hectic. We'll be back in a few short moments with second period action. It leads 3-0 over the Ponders at the moment. And the standings in the Middlesex League, Arlington has moved up to number 8. Well, that's not in the league. Arlington is second in the league to Burlington. But the top 20, they rank the top 20 teams every week, you know, the high school teams. Arlington has moved up to number 8. They were 12. Burlington is number 7. Central Catholic still leads with PC High second and Pope Francis third. That's the top 20 in Massachusetts. In the Middlesex League, it's Burlington and Arlington, 1-2. And tonight is the battle for number 1 spot. And Burlington sure looks like a winner thus far in the first period. But it ain't over till it's over. And if you play this game long enough, you'll know anything can happen. Very quick, fast game, and things happen fast. And you just never know. There's a penalty on Burlington, but there's only a second left on it. So, won't be much use there. And the Ponders will be running from right to left on your screen here for the second period. And of course, Burlington on the left side. Burlington is in bright red, and the Ponders are in white and crimson. Ponders will open with Keneally, Missouri. And Brendan Jones. And back in the Arlington end to go. Lead pass up. Ooh, boy. Keneally was smothered in center ice as he picked up the puck. And Brendan Jones is in quickly, battling in the corner. Keneally moves in, but Burlington moves it around the back of the net. Kept in by Santa Suaso out at the pool line. Santa Suaso still up. Santa Suaso, the drive! Right on Barbieri. And here's a lead pass. Burlington out of the zone quickly over the line. And a shot is deflected up off the screening. Off the stick of Jeff Russo of Burlington. Big shot by Santa Suaso, but a save by Barbieri. And that led to a breakout by Burlington. That's how quick they are. Again, the face-off in the Arlington zone. Another shot and a save by Pinard right off the face-off. They are quick. You're going to watch them all the time. Puck in the Arlington zone. Battle along the near boards here. And behind the net it goes, and here comes Arlington up the right side by one man, by another. Here come the Ponders, long lead pass on the right wing. Oh, Cully Curran deflected the puck. He just touched it, and that knocked the Ponder offside. That was Keneally flying down the left wing, and Cully Curran didn't mean it. He just nicked the puck, and that threw the forward offside. He would have been in alone. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Okay, face-off right in front of us in center ice. And way offside is left wing here. Malatesta. He's replaced by Brendan Piggott. Cully's on the center. Cully Curran has it in the zone. And the lead pass, Burlington. Boy, they moved that puck beautifully. Right on the sticks, and they hold it. The puck on the stick, and they hold on to it. That's the secret. Taniswaso behind his own net, reverses, comes out to the left point, a shot and a deflection wide. Boy, that was close and dangerous. Still in the Arlington zone, battle behind the net. And here comes Davies. He moves it up the right side, gets by everybody, and the length of the ice, and an icing on Arlington. Second period here, 3-0 Burlington with 13:11 remaining. Face-off back in the Arlington end, in the circle. Shezhereg out there. John Hurricane on one wing. Derek Keneally on the other. Puck comes over the line, and Burlington has to clear. Back behind the net, Pinard stops it, and Arlington picks it up, but trying to move it out, they do on the right side. And here's a break. Shezhereg over the line. Shezhereg trying to center. He should have shot. Had a shot, did not take it. He tried to pass, it was blocked. Here's Hurricane to Shezhereg, who dumps it down behind the Burlington net. And oh, big collision there by the Burlington and Arlington players. They both go down, and Shezhereg's in forechecking. Puck is lobbed into center ice. Burlington controls over the red line in the zone. A big drive and a save by Pinard. Off the stick of Patrick Hayes of Burlington, and a save by Jack Pinard. Snuffed that out. Puck face-off back in the circle to the right of the Arlington net. And here comes Arlington trying to come out. They do into center ice, but it's as far as they can go. That was Brendan Jones. Boy, he's flying out here tonight. Puck comes out in the slot. Keneally gets his stick on it. And here's Brendan Jones still battling. He gets it over the line. It's in the zone. Good hustle there by Jones. And here's Anthony Missouri by one man, by another. Anthony drives it down behind the Burlington net. The goalie plays it, comes out to the right point, and Jones keeps it in. It's behind the net. And Arlington player neglected to center it. He had a man in front, and there's a high stick and no call on Missouri. He had to leave the ice, Anthony Missouri, over to the bench. High stick, looks like on his neck. And no call. And another puck still in the Burlington zone. Puck still in the Burlington zone, and comes out to the blue line and kept in by Jones, but now sent the length of the rink right on Pinard. He just stops it and puts it aside for Taniswaso, who takes a heavy hit, and it's back in front. The puck is loose in the Arlington zone, and Missouri's glove is still out on the ice, where he got a stick in the neck and had to leave. And I don't know what's happening. He's down on the bench now, being administered to. And Puck is in the center ice now. Burlington has it. They move it on the right wing. It's blocked. Arlington has it. They lose it. And there's a hit on the Burlington player as Arlington is going to the body now and hitting these Red Devils, kind of slow them down. And finally the official kicks Anthony Missouri's glove over to the side, about time. Puck is tied up to the right of the Arlington net. Nobody can do anything with it. Finally, here come the Ponders up the left side. Szczerek over the line. He fires in front. There's no one there. And Piggott has it. He keeps it in. Oh, nice pass there, but he couldn't get a shot off. There's a shot from the right point. Ooh, good save there. Ryan Davies, finally a good shot by Arlington. But puck is lobbed up in the air over the glass and out of the rink. We've got a stoppage. Things are picking up here for the Ponders as they're getting quite aggressive in that Burlington zone and putting the body on these Red Devils. It's 3-0 Burlington here, second period, 9:38 left. Puck comes out, kept in nicely, and knocked up in the air. His Burlington player was tripped up, no call. Massey has it. He wheels it behind the net and up on the left side. Here comes Arlington, lead pass to Missouri. He's back in action, but they couldn't collect it. Missouri steals it behind the net. Goes up on the right side, kept in there by Keneally. Keneally really battling along the blue line there, and he keeps it in. Here's a long lead pass, and Burlington has a break, but John Massey pursues the forward and takes the puck away from him, Massey. But Burlington has it behind the net. Centering pass is blocked. There's a shot blocked by the Arlington forward and into center ice. And Burlington has it again. And lead pass is intercepted. And the Arlington pass is blocked. Another shot is blocked by Massey. Massey takes a man to the boards and takes the puck away from him. It is a lead pass and a lot of things going on here in the Arlington zone, and into center ice down to the Burlington end it goes, but there are no Arlington players on it. Cully Curran moves in, trying to steal it, and it comes out into center ice. Here comes Burlington, a head of steam over the line. Arlington steals and comes up the left side. That was Brendan Piggott. And here's Burlington right back over the line into the zone, and Arlington steals, and here comes Arlington, a 2-on-2 over the line, right in the slot, and he fires and he whiffed on it. Can't go anywhere that way. That was Malatesta, had the puck in the slot and he whiffed. Strike one. Puck in the Arlington end now and sent up into center ice to Missouri. Missouri nicely takes that pass, centers it out in front, and no one can collect it. Comes out to the point, another shot. Oh, beautiful save by A.J. Layosa from the left point. And a stop by Barbieri in that Burlington net. 7:11 left, second period. It's 3-0 Burlington here in the second. Face off to the right of the Burlington net. Missouri on the draw. Puck is down, comes out to Simon. He fires into a screen and a save by Barbieri. Ponders are getting rubber on the net, but comes out to Simon again. He fires. Another save by Barbieri. And little rebound there, but no one able to get their stick on it for the Ponders. So it's Barbieri keeping them in the game as the Ponders are putting a lot of rubber on them. 6:55 left, second period. Szczerek on the draw. Hurricane is driven into the boards, and here comes Burlington out of the zone. Wasso gets a hold of the puck and knocks it up in the air. Here's Burlington over the line by one man. Hurricane's back checking, ties up that Burlington player, and the puck is behind the Arlington net. Behind there again, and the Ponders trying to come up the right side, but Big Jim up there. Here's Simon with it. Simon circling around. Here comes Jack Simon by one man. Watch out. Nice pass to Hurricane. He centers it in front. Chezareg behind the Burlington net. Chezareg looking for someone to pass to. Centers it in the slot. There's nobody there. Chezareg keeps it in behind the net. Arlington has it. They're controlling Arlington. Malatesta moves it out to the point. A drive and deflected wide. Still in the wide of the Burlington net. And Arlington putting a flurry on now of offense. And something should happen here. Ponders still have it. They drive it back in behind the Burlington net. They try to get it out, but the Ponders keep it in out at the line. It's now sent into the zone. Simon with it. Comes Jack Simon up the left side. Simon over the line. Simon moves it to Malatesta, who wasn't moving. And Piggott centers it out, but Burlington collects in center ice, and here they come, 3-on-2 over the line. They stop and drive it in the corner. Goes behind the net. Davies has it for Arlington. Behind his own net, trying to come up the left side, but he's blocked. And it's still in the Arlington zone. Puck knocked up in the air, and we've got a tripping call here on somebody. The referee has that swish of the hand behind the knees. And let's see what's on. It's on Arlington, and it's on Cully Curran. He's in the box. First penalty of the game on Arlington. Cully's in the box, and the Red Devils will have a power play in the Arlington zone. Brendan Jones out there on the penalty kill, along with Wasso, and they send it the length of the rink. Barbieri out to stop it behind his own net, and he leaves it for the Burlington forwards. Here they come up the right side. That's Sean Savage leading the attack, and that's out of the zone. The pass on the left side is just over the blue line, and the Red Devils have to vacate the premises. It'll be faced just outside the Ponders blue line. Minute 38 left on the penalty to Cully Curran. Good crowd has filed in here at the Eddie Burns Arena. And again, the puck outside and sent the link down to the Burlington zone. Good penalty kill there by Arlington. Here's the Red Devils over the line. That's Jeff Russo. He's put into the boards on the right side. And they still control. Burlington moves it out to the point. Back in the corner again. Burlington controlling. They center out to the slot. There's a shot and a save by Pennard, and sent the length of the rink by the Arlington defense. Good play there. Good save by Pennard. And there's Burlington with it again over the line. They're flying in the corner. Burlington centering behind the net. Move it out to the right point. It's blocked, and it comes out to the left point. A shot and a save by Pennard. And that's a little rebound, but he smothers it quickly. And Ponders are holding their own here. 39 seconds left on the penalty to Cully Curran. And again, the face-off to the right of the Arlington net is out to the left point. And Burlington controlling. They're controlling. They center it in the corner. Centered it out in front. But Hurricane knocks him out of the way, the Burlington forward. Puck is just sent the length of the rink right over the Arlington bench here, and it goes down in the opposite corner. A lot of steam on that clearing pass. Here comes Burlington again. Centering pass is blocked and sent down behind the net. Picard stops it, and he shoots it over in the other corner, but comes out. There's another shot right on Picard, and we're another goal. There's a goal by Burlington. Just a freak. The shot came from the right point. It hit something, a skate or a stick or something, and slid by Jack Pennard. It's now 4-0 Burlington. See who they give that to, I don't know. Face off back at center ice, and Cully Curran dumps it back behind the net. Ooh, Keneally just leveled that guy into the glass. As ooh, another heavy hit. Things are getting physical now on both sides. Leosa lobs it back in the opposite corner. Comes out to the right point. Bob Kozlowski lobs it in behind the Burlington net. And Missouri is coasting around Anthony. He's in the slot if someone would feed him. It's Keneally, he takes a hit. Puck comes out into center ice, and Bob Kozlowski sends it back in the Burlington zone. Long lead pass intercepted by Szczerek, center ice. Here's Szczerek over the line. Szczerek cuts in front. He's tripped up, and there's a call on Burlington. It's a delayed penalty, and it'll be a trip on the Burlington defenseman as Szczerek was boring in alone. And of course, they deny it. The Burlington was Tim Bridges. Face off in the Burlington end. And the power play for Arlington. Puck comes out to the right point, back inside. Oh, right in the slot. They couldn't do anything. Anthony Missouri out at the blue line now on the power play for Arlington. Along with Brendan Jones is out there, Cully Curran and Derek Keneally. The heavy artillery for Arlington. Behind the net it goes. And Burlington trying to move it out, but kept in nicely by Missouri out at the blue line. Down on one knee. Big drive. Oh, goal! Anthony Missouri has scored from the blue line. A blistering slap shot. 55 feet, and it beat Barbieri clean. And this could trigger something here for the Ponders, as they really worked for that one, and it paid off. Excellent passing and an excellent shot by Anthony Missouri from the blue line as he plays the power play here on the penalty kill. What a nice shot. It beat Barbieri clean. He never saw it. Right over his shoulder, and it blouched the strings. And it's now 4-1 here in the second period. Here's Arlington over the line again. Malatesta fires a backhander over the Burlington net. And here's Burlington in center ice. They just dump it down into the Arlington end. Goes behind the net, and there's a long lead pass intercepted by Burlington. Gonna watch those. They can hurt. Another shot. And Pennard has to make a glove save on that one from the right point, off the stick of Sean Savage. Puck faced in the circle, and a puck still in the Arlington zone, lobbed high in the air, comes down. It's 4-1 Burlington here. Second period. And the time running out. Another shot and wide of the Arlington net. And here's a long lead pass over the line. Malatesta centers it in front. Szczerek centers it, and it's blocked. should have shot the puck. Too much passing here. Arlington shoot the puck. You don't get that many chances, really. Anything inside those circles, you should fire it. Oh well. Okay, that's the end of 2 periods here at Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the action, in case you didn't know. It's 4-1 Burlington, but the Ponders have picked up quite a bit of pizzazz here in the late stages of the second period. And a beautiful slap shot by Anthony Missouri has put the Ponders on the scoreboard for the first time in the game. It's now 4-1. And we've got a big third period coming up in a few short moments. We'll see you then. Okay, we're getting ready for the third period here from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott along with Alex Banthong on the video. Waiting for the start of the third period. Clubs are coming back on the ice now. And this should be a good one. As the Ponders scored there late in the second period, Anthony Missouri from the blue line. And it's now 4-1. But things can change quickly out here as Arlington put 10 goals by the Wilmington club the other night. So you never know. I don't see anybody leaving anyway the rink. They're all in the glass around the other side and over this side in the stands. As tonight's game is for the number 1 seed in the Middlesex League. Right now, Burlington's 1, Arlington is 2. And this should be a heck of a third period. The Ponders got some life there with that goal by Missouri. Both clubs at full strength. And they're both circling around out there, anxious to get going. And here's the official now with the whistles. And I mentioned the officials tonight are Steve White and Harry C. Brendan Jones on one wing, Shezhereg at center, Malatesta at the other wing. Different line as Coach Missouri has thrown out here to start the third period. And Malatesta dumps it in on Barbieri. He sticks it aside, and the Ponders are in on it quickly. Santa Suaso keeps it in. Shezhereg has it behind the Burlington net, circling around, sends it out to Massey. That's blocked. It's still in the corner there in the Burlington zone. And Shezhereg. Puck still in center ice, and that's an offside. Burlington went in the puck backwards, in the zone backwards with the puck. And that's another player was in there ahead of him anyway. Third period just underway, 4-1 Burlington here from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the exciting action. Face up outside the Arlington line. It's sent down into the zone, and Cully Curran digs for it. Taken by Anthony Missouri and knocked up in the air and back into the Burlington zone. They rule it offside. Arlington coaches are cheering over here. The club, go, go, go. Cully Curran gets the puck and tucks it between his legs. Nice move. And there's a shot and a save by Barbieri. Here's Keneally. Really hustles to keep it in. And here's Cully Curran collected the puck but couldn't get a shot off. He was off balance. Puck is still in the zone and sent up off the glass into center ice and stopped by the skate of Simon. And he lobs it off the glass. And here's Arlington in the zone, but they lose. And Burlington has it again in center ice. And they dump it down. That was Connor Quinlan. Dumped it down center ice. And here's Arlington. Long lead pass over the line. And Burlington steals it. Here they come right back over the Arlington line. A shot and a save by Pennard. Another shot way up off the glass, and Arlington trying to move it out. They do into center ice, but knocked right back in and chased down by Bob Kozlowski. He moves it up to Piggott. He loses, and a shot in front. Another shot, and still in center ice, and dumped back behind. Kozlowski has it. Gotta move quicker in the corner, and Hurricane gets it into center ice, but wheeled right back in behind the Arlington net. Leosa has it. Spins it backwards. And back out of this, and here's Arlington over the line, 2-on-1, centering pass in front, but Chesereg was tied up in front of that Burlington net by the Burlington defenseman. And it's still in the Burlington zone, but here they come up the left side, and he gets by Massey into the corner and fires through the crease. And the puck is taken by Massey. He puts it on the right wing to Hurricane. He fires, and a glove save by Barbieri. And we'll have it faced in the circle. 12:16 left, third period, 4-1 Burlington. Cully Curran, Anthony Missouri, and Dara Keneally, the line for Arlington. Simon and Santasuaso out at the blue line, and the puck is batted around in front of that Burlington net. They can't get a shot up, and it comes out on the far boards and lobbed into center ice. Now lobbed up in the air, and back into the Arlington D it goes, and there's Santasuaso. A long dump on Barbieri. He didn't quite see it come out of the rafters. Was lobbed high in the air, and he had to make a basket catch right in his midsection at the last second. The Burlington goaltender. Again, the face-off in the circle in the Burlington end. Puck is down back behind the Burlington net, and it comes out into center ice, chased down by the Arlington defense, and they kind of lose it. It's still in the zone, and centering pass in front, and here comes Arlington right out of the lock, the right side. Another centering pass, and was intercepted by Burlington, now knocked up in the air, and I guess they called it offside from the far side of the ice. The ref over here called it, and the one right on top of it didn't. Kind of confusing. Burlington's big line out there now. Bonanno, O'Halloran, and Russo. Puck back in the Burlington zone. And Jack Simon chases it down to the right of the Arlington net. Takes it behind the net. And Arlington trying to move it out, but Burlington is all over them. Into center ice it goes, and kept in out at the point by the Burlington defenseman. And Simon in on it quickly in the corner, right of the a long lead pass in center ice, and his Malatesta over the line. Centers it in front. Oh, wow, was that close? Where is it? Awful close. Centering pass in front was deflected into Barbieri. He tied it up. Looked like it might have gone in, but it didn't. And they have to readjust the net as it was knocked off the pins. So it remains 4-1 here in the third period, and a penalty on Burlington. And the power play for Arlington. I don't know who's in the box, number 15 for Burlington. Max Timon. is Cornelio over the line. A centering pass in front, a shot, and a save. Puck still sent the length of the rink now by the Burlington defense. Picard out, and he takes a hit, goes down. Jack Pennard was hit, interference on the Burlington player, and we'll have 2 men in the box, or is it on Cully Curran? Oh, excuse me. Pennard went down. I thought the Burlington player hit him, but Cully is in the box. And so things will be even now for Arlington. Interference, a call on Cully Curran.
Arlington County, 93, Missouri. 2 minutes for interference. Time of penalty, 4 minutes, 55 seconds.
Arlington patrolling in their own end. It's 4-on-4 now. There's Simon out. He moves it on the right side to Chezarek. He takes it deep in the Burlington zone, comes out to the left point, and a shot and a save. Oh, wow, was that close? Another shot and another save. As Barbieri is under pressure, comes out to Santa Suaso, fires, and a glove saved by Barbieri. Ponder's putting some heat on here. And Santa Suaso broke that up, but Burlington gets it back. And here's Simon with it, moving around. Here's Jack Simon flying up over the middle. Simon over the line, takes it in the zone, a little drop pass, holds it, takes it in front, centers it in front. There's nobody there. Arlington player has it, a shot, a save in the crease, and another shot in front, and another shot wide of the Burlington net. Boy, all kinds of rubber by Arlington. They're not out of this by any means. And here's Simon, wheels away from, watch, oh! Santa Suaso had the puck taken right away from him, and luckily it bounced to Pennard. He ties it up for a face-off. Very dangerous handling that puck with the forechecker in there. .8:43 left. It's 4-1 Burlington. Puck is down, sent the length of the rink by, that's an icing because it's 4-on-4. And if the refs are aware of that. Here comes Burlington right up the right side, over the line, they're flying. Kind of set up, they do. Move it out to the point, shot into the screen, there's another shot, save. Another shot comes out to the left point and kept in by the Burlington defense. And it's centering pass comes out to the right point. A big drive, and oh, wow, that was close. Went through Pennard, and we've got a whistle and a stoppage with 8 minutes left. Again, the face-off to the right of the Arlington net. Chris Geddick on the draw for Burlington, and the puck is in the slot, comes out to the point and kept in by Christian Hartling. Arlington trying to move it out, they do, to Anthony Cully Curran, and he's just tripped up and no call. And Burlington has it behind their own net. They move it out into center ice, but kept in nicely by Cully Curran at the line. Still in the Burlington zone. The Ponders desperately trying to get on the scoreboard. There's Leosa with a drive, another shot and a save. Boy, there's some stick swinging and pushing and shoving down there in the Burlington zone. It quiets down, and the officials are waving somebody off. And it looks like a Burlington player. And it's Christian Hartling into the box. So it'll be a power play for Arlington. Cully Curran's out there.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 37 seconds. Timeout, Arlington. Arlington takes a timeout.
Coach Missouri is instructing the troops. He has them over to the bench. Ponders have a power play here with 7:23 remaining and trailing 4-1 to the Burlington Red Devils. Instructions have been completed and back goes the Ponders. Cully Curran, Derek Keneally, Brendan Jones, Anthony Missouri, and Simon out at the points. Puck in the Burlington zone, and the Ponders try to get something going here. There's a shot in front, and back to the point. Missouri fakes it, passes over to the right, a centering pass in front, another shot wide, and it comes out of the zone over to Missouri. The Arlington has pulled a goaltender. Boy, there's a chance. Missouri has 6 players out there. Nice pass on the right wing, and here's Arlington boring into the zone with 6 players. A chance they take, but it might pay off, and kept in there. Another shot. There it. Oh, what a save there by Barbieri. That thing was in the net. Oh no. Oh no. Arlington has 6 players out there. They pulled the goaltender. But his danger, the puck in the Arlington zone, and they're back to recover now, and back into center ice it goes. But Arlington controls. Cully tripped, puck goes in the zone and sent out again, and chased down in the Arlington end by Anthony Missouri. He moves it up in the center ice and back into Keneally. Takes it over the line. Malatesta has it, and it's kept in nicely out at the line. A shot in front. Oh boy. Great stick out there by Simon. He has it again. He centers it in front, and they can't get the shot off. Still in the Arlington zone. It's oh, there's a charge by the Burlington player. Just ran over the Arlington player as he came out of the penalty box, and that's a direct charge or interference. There it is, charging. Get off. The same player that just came out of the box. That was Hartling. He ran right at the Arlington player and knocked him right over. You can't do that. No, this is not bowling. So he's back in the box, and the Ponders will have another opportunity. I haven't seen that in a long time. Wild man.
Number 7, Christian Conley. 2 minutes for slap, 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 52 seconds.
Leosa fires. Oh, wow, hit the post. Checherig has it. Santa Suazo. As Arlington has 6 players to Burlington's 4. There's another shot. And they can't get a big screen. Another shot at Barbieri. Where is it? And Arlington really fighting to keep this puck in. It's behind the Burlington net. And they're passing it all over the place. Oh, here's Malatesta, or Leosa, couldn't keep it out at the blue line. It just leaked over. And the Ponders have to vacate the zone. But here comes the second power play unit of Brendan Jones, Anthony Missouri, and Cully Curran. Here's Derek Keneally over the line. He fires, it's wide. And here's Malatesta keeping it in. Boy, Arlington's really hustling out here. Derek Keneally out to the point, over to Missouri, over to the corner to Jones. He fires and it's knocked up in the air. Another shot knocked up in the air. And comes out to Missouri on the right side. Here's Simon. Oh. Another shot. Simon is knocked up in the air. And, ferocious battles for this puck. As Keneally, another shot in front, another shot. And Missouri has it, moves it on the right side to Davies. Into the zone. Over the line. And can't get the shot off. Don't let him shoot. Open net. Well, Penard's back in the net, luckily for Arlington. Burlington had a two-man breakaway. Come on. Not a trip. His stick got caught in his skate. That's part of the game. Penalty in Arlington. That was Max Garrity-Janger. Tripped up the Burlington player, and he's off. Okay, we're in the third period here. It's 4-1 Burlington. There's 2:20 left in the game. Arlington a man in the penalty box, and they're into the zone. A shot wide of the Arlington net. And they're circling around with it. They keep it in. They dump it in behind the net. And it's sent over to the right side and now out of the zone and down into the Burlington end. Chased down there by Spencer Reith. He has it in the zone. He's trying to move it out to the point. He does. And it's sent back in by Sean Savage. Puck comes out to the left point, gets by that player, and down into the Burlington end it goes. Minute 30 left in the game. 4-1 Burlington. And Ponders have not quit yet. It's Derek Keneally, and that's an offside on the Red Devils. Arlington's next game is next Saturday night right here against Reading High School. That should be a good one. That's 6 o'clock next Saturday right here at Reading. Reading will be in here at the Eddie Burns Arena. Puck in the Arlington zone. And sent back to Burlington's end. They just swap passes. And they're looking now for someone. They dump it down into the Arlington end. And this is an icing on the Red Devils. 1:07 left in the hockey game. And it looks like Ponders will go down to a defeat here by the #1 team in the league, as they are an excellent club, very quick and well coached, etc., etc. Arlington played them last year. We were in the Fenway Park. That game was great. Last January, and Arlington won that one. So here comes Arlington right up the middle. It's Piggott. He's over the line, and it's called for offside. Boy, a lot of offsides tonight. Luke Beraducci's out at one of the points now for Arlington, and puck is down and kept in out at the point by John Gallagher. Luke Beneducci centers it in front, a shot and a save by Bernard. Wow, that was a stinging drive. Set up beautifully by Connor Quinlan of Burlington. He fed Sean Casey, who let a stinging shot go right into the midsection of Jack Bernard. Time ticking down here on the Ponders. It's up off the boards into center ice and chased down in the corner by Coach Missouri. Has put the end of his bench out here now. It's all over. That's it. That was Luke Beneducci for Arlington. And the Ponders have lost one here tonight, but they put up a good fight against a strong Burlington club, 4-1. Arlington loses this one. So the Ponders now are 8-3-2 and still hold on to second place in the Middlesex League. Both clubs now going through the traditional handshakes. And just for your information, the next game is a Saturday evening coming, 6 o'clock right here with Reading High School. Then Sunday, the Ponders are over at the Belmont Hill Rink in Belmont, for a noon contest against Marshfield High School, one of the extra games that are woven into the schedule. So if you want to make that one next Sunday, the Belmont Hill School at 12:30. And we'll see you at one of them anyway. Okay, the final score again, 4-1 Burlington. This has been Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next game. Good night.